So guys, join me as I make one of the yummiest beans ever. Yes, beans and plantain is like my favorite. So join me as I make it. So here I've already parboiled the beans a little bit before this morning, and now I had to add my onions to it. So this is my ripe plantain cut into little pieces, and after the beans came to a boil, I had to add the plantain. Mind you, the beans is already soft because I boiled it the previous night. Okay, so this was me adding my dry black pepper to the beans. Yes, so afterwards I just, after it comes to a boil, I allow it to boil and cook for a little bit. I added my seasoning cubes and salt, and after I did that, I just covered it to boil for a bit, and then I had to add my crayfish. I mean, what is beans without crayfish? Yeah, you need a lot of it to have a good taste. Yeah, so I've added my crayfish to it, and I had to cover. So this was the frying pan. Yes, I put it on the another burner, and I added palm oil to it. Yes, this is because I don't add palm oil directly into my beans. Yeah, so this, at this point, the beans and the plantain is properly cooked, and I just wanted the red oil to get really hot, like really hot. Then I now added my onions, sliced into bits into the oil. You can see how it's boiling. Okay, sometimes they say if the oil is not so good, or if it has water in it, that's where it will have this kind of bubbles. But I don't know, who knows the kind of oils we buy these days. So at this point, I was just allowing the onion to dry. Yes, to dry. So this was me turning it with a spatula, because that's the spatula I would use for my beans. Yes, I don't use spoon to turn my beans. So at this point, I added the oil that I fried into the beans. Like I said, I don't pour oil directly into the beans. I will fry it first before adding. At this point, I had to turn it. You can see that I'm turning it with my spatula. All right, so this was it. This was the result. This is my yummy beans. In fact, at this point, this beans was tasting like heaven. Like, it was tasting really nice. I love beans. Beans and plantain is like my favorite of all time. So it's ready, and this is me serving it. This is me serving the beans, yeah, into the plates. When I was done, oh my god, see how yummy it looks. And you can see that the beans didn't have the eye. You can't see the eye of the beans. It means that it is properly cooked. You can't cook beans and not make it very soft, because you won't enjoy it. This is how you enjoy a very beautiful and well made bean. So this was me adding the oil on top of the beans to make it look yummy. So thank you guys for watching. I love you.